Welcome to Sex Talk or Trash Talk. Sexy Trash Talk. I'm Lane.
I'm Chase.
I'm D.
And we're here to talk sex talk because you know what?
Sex is good.
Yeah, but it's episode 69.
Are those little nipples on the 6 and 9?
Yeah, you know it. I don't know if you can tell, but the 6 is a little fatter down the bottom. So I didn't know if that meant
Fat bottom girl?
that it was that's the female. She's got a fat bottom or what?
Lopsided booby. It's okay.
That happens from time to time.
Yeah, but if you understand the idea of 69, it's, between the legs and on the head and everything.
Yeah, right, Trini. Have you ever done 69, you weirdo?
I have 69. I will say I don't mind 69ing.
He probably likes the 69 on top. Poor girl.
Yeah, well, 69 and dying at least, right?
Or with a ball sack in his face, one of the two.
Wine me, dine me, 69 me.
As long as I'm getting dined, we're 69.
Anyway.
So go ahead and write a comment. Ask us your sex questions. We're here to listen, talk sex. Chase, do you have any sex questions you need to get out of the way?
Where does the penis go?
That D took it right out of my mouth.
In more ways than
Not the wiener, just the words.
Well, do you need to know, Chase? It goes into the vagina.
Or the butt. Or the mouth. Or the fat roll. Or the pillow.
Or the mouth.
American apple pie.
You could really put it anywhere.
True. You put it in your hand?
You put it in her hand. You could put it in. Yeah, that's enough.
Put it in D's hand.
Any hand will do.
I got little hands.
What are you fellas drinking for the 69?
I brought a specialty drink tonight.
Oh, I was just drinking this.
Some cherry.
Popping cherries all day.
I just got some coffee and Jameson.
Emperor HPA.
Oh wow. Made from real hemp?
Yeah, hemp seed. It's kind of like an IPA, but with hemp.
You know, Derek, that brings us right to our first topic of the night. You know how hemp and other CBD things are popular nowadays. There is such a thing as CBD lube.
Wow. Took them long enough.
Yeah. What do you think? Would you use it?
Yeah, why not? I mean, it's not going to make me tired and fall asleep in the middle of sex, is it?
Well, that's not what CBD does. It's more relaxing.
Is it going to make your wiener go limp? You're going to relax wiener.
No, but you want to be relaxed. Your nerve endings need to be relaxed, right?
But if I'm too relaxed, I'm not going to be up for sex.
Yeah, I suppose.
I think they make CBD Viagra for that.
No, they don't. So you
Well, they should.
Maybe they would. But I believe, Chase, don't you have some CBD oil or something? Pills?
No, that was a long time ago.
Okay.
I had the drop.
Oh, that's right. Have you tried lotion?
No.
They've been making hemp lotion for years.
Yeah, but the CBD is more designed to actually be calming and numbing or whatever. Not numbing, but good for the nerve endings. So
what's up with the CBD lube, though? Is there anything special about it, or just helps you relax? You crush bananas.
It just crushes your banana. To tell you the truth, this story essentially says that there isn't really any benefits to it. So
It's more of a novelty
Benefits.
item.
yeah, essentially. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, if you're gonna buy CBD lube, you probably already have the oil and probably already have the lotion.
And you're probably already high.
Yeah. And this specifically says don't use the oil or lotions in replace of the lube. Just use lube for lube. As in every lube, you need to find the right lube for you.
Okay. Stay in there. Shut the door.
What's the right lube for you?
I prefer a natural lube, you know. I don't like any with alcohol or any sort of plastics in it.
I've used stuff that's like really sticky before, and that really sucks.
Yeah, I don't like the sticky stuff either, right?
Mm-hmm.
Derek, no lube
Exactly.
experience?
I think my only lube experience is when we went to that show at the Slowdown that Eric put on, and they had some of the sex vendors in Omaha had the setup. I bought some lube from that. I don't know what was in it, but it worked, I guess.
Do you use it?
When I first got it, man, that was like 10 years ago, almost probably.
But you don't still have it, do you?
No,
Okay.
it expired
Meaning-
yesterday, so I threw it out.
Yesterday.
Well, I mean, I might suggest you ordering some CBD lube and checking it out for us.
Can you order some from this Huffington Post website?
Not this specific website, but it does give you some recommendations, like this coconut CBD lube.
For ya, intimacy.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm down with flavored lubes, honestly. No one likes that, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you're putting your mouth on something, hopefully your mouth is lubing it up.
Exactly. Here's some just go
You got
love.
cotton mouth.
What?
Cotton mouth.
Yeah.
I
That's
need a
why
little lube.
you might need a little lube. Maybe that's when you do want the coconut.
I don't know if I would trust anything called Uncle Bud's.
Yeah.
I just picture some gross out dude, with a big old beer belly and like a straw hat. Yeah, we got CBD lube.
I don't know if you can.
Get over here, I'll show you.
I don't know if you
Yeah.
can see this, but it does say pleasure time right here at the top. Question mark. Tangerine.
Ooh, look at that.
Tangerine.
Oh.
That's nice.
So yeah, you guys we should probably get some CBD lube try out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll try it out live on the air. I'll miss that episode, but you two can demonstrate.
I'm down.
We
I
definitely
guess you bottom bitch.
we definitely need to be in
Tangerine.
studio for it all.
Yeah, that studio would stink.
You guys ever tried any other CBD products before?
Just the drops under the tongue.
I've had drops before. I think I've had some sort of CBD edible. I don't remember what, if it was a pill or a brownie or whatever, but it was just straight CBD, nothing else in it.
See,
I had a gummy bear.
seems kind of pointless to have an edible CBD.
Well, remember at my bachelor party, James brought some,
Mhm.
our guest on this show, and he gave it to my dad when he had a wicked hangover.
Yeah, it works out.
Yeah, it's just it's kind of like a tension relief, muscle relaxer. Not like relaxer, but you get mild pain relief or whatever.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
soothing.
Or you can just chew it up and spit it on something and make some lube out of it.
Yeah.
I
Make
mean,
your own lube.
I think that's Derek's personal experience right there.
Well, I'm
Just chew up
No
a gummy bear and spit it on the bed.
So back to sex. What do you think are some common misconceptions about sex that you thought as a child, but then you realized, no, that's not the way it is?
that she's faking every time she comes. That's not true. Women don't do that.
Not with me.
Yeah,
Just
definitely
kidding.
not.
I'm sure I had a lot of fakers.
Size doesn't matter. That's ridiculous.
It does matter.
I'm sure it
I
does.
fake orgasms all the time.
You know, that's actually a recent thing in society about it was actually considered, I don't know why, but better to have a smaller member back like 100 years ago or even more, like in the 1800s and earlier. If you were well endowed, I don't know why, but it was considered not as cool.
It's godly. That's like the Greek art.
Yeah, I
Because
guess.
what the hell?
I don't describe godly, Nick.
What, Chase?
It wasn't a good thing to have a big one back in the day.
I don't know if it was necessarily a good thing or not, but societally it was like, you know, trendy to women supposedly desired a smaller member.
That might just
Journey
be.
would have been. Journey would have fit right in back in the day.
Yeah. That might be some just like misinformation they put out there back in the day. So they didn't have like to worry about women talking about that shit. And it was probably suppressed even. They're all like, oh, all dicks are this size. Nothing bigger. You never see Greek statues with huge schlong.
I'm actually reading some articles right now, and they're talking about Greek sculptures and smaller penises.
Yeah, that's what it goes down to.
I'm going to read this real fast and see if it says anything about it. So what misconceptions have you learned about, Lane?
Quite a few. The most first of them is popping the cherry.
What about it? Is that not a real thing?
No, it just goes on to talk about how the hymen is very different for every woman, and that it's not true in every culture that when it's broken, they're like still virgins. So they could have sex like years and then it finally break. You know, some women are born without even one. So yeah, just if you don't break pop a cherry doesn't mean they're still a virgin, or if you do pop a cherry doesn't mean they're a virgin. Does that make sense?
Right. I just thought the first time a woman had sex is that's when she had her cherry popped. She's not a virgin anymore.
Well, this says that
wiener inside of her.
But what if they have sex with a guy with a small wiener their first time?
Wiener. And they're sleeping or what?
No, and
that's rape, brother.
No, I'm just saying they have sex with someone with a small wiener and the guy doesn't last very long and the girl doesn't break her hymen. She's still a virgin. Or is she not?
No, you would still be penetration, you're no longer a virgin.
But the hymen didn't break until years later.
If you have a dick inside of you, you're not a virgin.
Yeah. Just ask Virgin Mary about that.
So, Chase, can you tell us when you lost your virginity?
First time I got my butt.
Did you break your hymen there, Chase?
13. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. Does the guy have a cherry popping?
No.
Cherry.
What
brown cherry?
Chocolate covered cherry.
Chocolate cherry.
What if the first time a guy came, it was like blood? It tore coming out of your dick.
What happened? Who's bleeding on who?
Blood comes out of the man's dick. And that's his.
You need to go see a doctor immediately.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm just saying.
It's broken.
Am I supposed to be shooting blood everywhere?
I did find something about small penises in Greek culture.
Okay. Let's hear it.
There's a couple things that go with it, but as far as their art goes, they wanted to kind of keep focus on the masculine male body. And I think they also preferred, just visually at least, I don't know about women's physical side, but visually they thought it was more aesthetically pleasing to have a small, flaccid penis. And there's a quote from Aristophanes, who summed up the ideal traits of his male peers as a gleaming chest, bright skin, broad shoulders, tiny tongue, strong buttocks, and a little prick.
Wow.
If you do see art, and they do have this, there's a lot of art of like erect penises. They make them like friggin' huge, where it's like up to their nipples, and it was to make fun of people with large members.
What?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. It was satire.
Look at that guy. Look at that guy. He has a huge wiener.
Freak.
What a loser.
What an idiot.
Poor bastard. He's gonna have back problems.
So
Yeah.
was like, it's just weird to think of. It was like, who orchestrated that a small penis is good looking though? You know?
Probably a guy with a small wiener.
All the artisans that couldn't actually get women.
Yeah.
This is
I thought they just like, maybe they did the whole body and like they were almost out of like clay, and they're like, shit. Just have a little bit of clay left. I guess we'll make a little penis here.
should have started the
Uh-oh.
opposite way. All right, here's one big
What's
dick and shit about a clay. Let's just make a little dude on there.
I'm back.
I'm out of clay. Fuck.
Guess we'll
Gotta
just-
put something down.
yeah. Well, at least they didn't just make it a vagina, right?
Trannies everywhere and Greek sculptures.
Oh.
Yeah.
Surprised there isn't like a painting of like that or sculpture of like Cleopatra, just fully small vagina and everything.
Cleopatra was Egyptian, but she did actually. I think the Greeks ruled Egypt at that time.
Yeah, she's part of Greek culture. Or
Or
they
Roman brand, I think, at that time.
maybe
Wait, what about the women's sculptures?
with
Never
their
really
boobs
seen
out.
women's sculptures.
They usually, if you see a lot of ancient sculptures of women, they have extremely huge hips and boobs because it's, I think they had a term for it at the time. They called the women, their body was called the vessel, like a vase, with the curves. So they would
Yeah,
exaggerate
but
like fertility.
them were just paintings, not like sculptures.
Well, there's sculptures of it. Like they're missing the arms or something.
Is their vages covered up?
No. Why would you do that?
I don't know if I've ever seen a Greek vag sculpted.
You know what I did see?
Yeah.
I saw an advertisement the other day. There's a woman here in Omaha that will pay you money to let her make a mold or a cast of your penis.
Peanuts?
Yeah, I think she
Bullshit, look
didn't hear it might have been like UNO or something.
Chase, you should look into that.
Maybe. No.
I think you can
Yeah.
buy a kit online that you get a mix and press your dick into and make a sculpture out of.
There's another place you can put your penis at there, Grape.
Yeah. Maybe I'll get that and I'll give you guys your presents like that for your birthdays.
Please
My
do.
dick.
You start selling it, call it grape nuts.
Look at what I found here though.
Oh yeah, there's one.
Whoa. Zoom in on that one.
I like this one. It's just like a cave, but that's clearly not a cave.
That's beautiful art.
Yeah, this one though. I mean, yeah, there's no face.
Oh, wait, scroll down a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, that one right there.
That's a
No,
penis.
no, you're right.
Penis.
No. In between them.
This?
Yeah,
It's so
let's see.
small you can't tell.
Is that a goat?
Are they doing?
It's one of those half goat men.
This thing?
Is that ET?
No, that's a vagina. That's a clit talking.
This one, Derek?
No, the first one I asked you to click. That is a goat. Oh my god. No, look at that. That guy's got the goat legs. I can't remember what they call that.
Oh, he does, huh? All right.
Dude, that guy was doing a goat.
So that isn't a new thing in culture. That's an ancient tradition.
Oh, it's great.
Doing goat. Missionary goating. Missionary the goat.
Do you think the goat screams?
It's probably how they started screaming. Oh shit, we got a comment here.
Covers his mouth.
Kundali Yadva says hello.
What's up?
Hola. ¿Cómo estás? I don't know if he's Spanish.
I think that might be an Indian name. Kunal Yadav.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks for commenting.
What are some of the other misnomers here, Lane?
Oh, let me get off the penis or vagina.
You gotta hop off that penis?
Yeah, a little bit. Menstruation is the ultimate baby barrier. You know, that you can't get pregnant when she's on her period. You know that myth. It's true. Or not true.
Yeah.
Not true. They can
totally. Oh, you can get pregnant if you're bleeding.
Yeah, because semen lives in the body for 5 days. You could have semen living in there. The cycle ends, and she starts ovulating again, and there you go. Pregnant while.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Shit, I gotta go.
Oh, let's go then.
Just kidding. Oh, fine.
I thought you were leaving. But yeah, that does make you think. You're like, oh fuck, should not have done that.
Yep.
But you did it, and you enjoyed it.
And that's in the past now. And that's all good.
Should have popped her cherry.
Get a new house, change your number, drive a new car. You're good to go.
Shave the beard off. You'll be fine.
Moo.
Moo?
Make a little beard. Goat beard.
Oh. Get some goat legs.
You should have tried to make a 6 and a 9 out of your beard.
You know,
cool.
I actually, Derek, did you say that earlier about it?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
It would be cool if I had some like birthday candles I could have put in it.
Or little handcuffs.
Yeah.
Little handcuffs?
Yeah. There's episode 69.
Yeah, like hooked together.
Or just make them touch tips.
Make them kiss a little bit.
Couple Barbie dolls hanging from you.
They're not earrings, you guys. They're serious beard attire. Okay.
I want to see that next time I see you.
Wait a second. Can I ask you guys, are these sexy? This is for the sex cast.
Maybe if you had a leather jacket or vest on.
Yeah, it looks great.
Thank you.
Did you have to use your girlfriend's iron?
No. Got my own. So, if it's not an orgasm, if it's not vaginal.
Vaginal.
It's not an orgasm if it's not vaginal.
What does that mean? You can come from butt sticks.
No, essentially it's talking about only penetration is vaginal, and clit stimulus is not part of penetration.
That's bullshit.
Which is technically it's not, but yet it is, because it's like
oral sex is still considered sex. So you don't. I mean, technically, you don't even have to have penetration to be having sex. If you're having oral sex, you're still having sex.
Yeah. Well, you know what, Derek? This is a credible Medical News Today article, and they're saying it's not.
So what's true and what's false here? Like you cannot technically have an orgasm unless you're getting railed.
I guess the myth is that you can only have an orgasm from penetration. This is saying, no, most girls need clit stimulus as well.
Yeah, that's true.
But is that? I mean, I don't know if sex ed is failing our young children about this topic. That of course you need to foreplay, clit stimulation all before penetration, right?
Yeah. Usually. Get that natural lube going.
Do you think kids know this?
Well, I mean, you can watch porn.
Don't say kids, say teenagers or whatever the fuck they're.
You're right. Yeah. You think young adults know this?
I mean,
Yeah, there
were
you
you
go.
not like prepubescent, sitting there thinking like, I wanted to put my mouth on that thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's just natural. Instincts kick in.
Yep.
I guess.
All the time.
Hey, let's see your coffee cup there. What's up with that?
Oh, it's just got some boobies all over it. Small boobies,
Nice.
perky boobies, big boobies, sideways.
Which one's
boobies.
your favorite?
I like all boobies. So I like to look at them all. I like to.
Someone's afraid to answer because
smell
of who might be watching.
'em. I like to smell them.
Hey, do you have a little milk in your coffee there?
It's just cream.
Little breast milk. Breast milk.
A little invisible jar.
Let me see that. Hold that back up. Oh, looks crazy.
Thank you.
All right, what's next? What's the next myth?
So clit stimulation, we've covered that. Masturbation is bad for you. Is it?
Oops.
I guess I'm a bad boy.
Yeah, this isn't saying that it's bad for you. It's saying it's natural. Right?
Yeah.
But are you going to go to hell?
What?
Are you going to go to hell?
hell for that? Yeah.
Oh, that's what they would want you to believe.
I'm definitely on the 9th level of hell then.
Yeah, I'm going further in hell.
No, there's a lot
Going to hell.
There's specialists say there's a plethora of health benefits, including releasing tension, easing menstrual cramps, and no less importantly, a roadmap of the body. So, frequent masturbation can cause erectile dysfunction. Is false.
Thank God.
Don't worry about it. For instance, quickies then take over the sexual partner's sex as well as unwanted results.
Or if you masturbate too much, your dick can fall off.
No, that's all fake. Fake news. We read that.
Prove it.
All right, hold on.
Oh no. We could.
I'm a Greek god now.
You could test this one out. Sex affects athletic performance. It basically says the myth is that you do really bad if you had sex the night before a fight or a game or something. Nope, it's actually saying it's better for you to have sex. It increases your just overall mindset. Again, relax.
I guess if you think of all the war movies you watch before the night of the big battle, all the guys go out and try and get laid, and then they win the battle, right? And they celebrate with more sex.
I mean, I think that's just in the movies, but yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
I've heard of like Olympic people. Like I seen a chick. I don't know, somewhere on the internet. She's a virgin and she won't have sex because she thinks it's gonna like fuck up her shit or whatever, her performance.
Ever?
Some chick. She has to be like 25 and she's a virgin still.
Maybe she's just like asexual, where she doesn't even need anyone or something.
She's probably masturbated so often her labias fell off.
Okay.
Myth busted.
Yeah, I don't know.
Probably not. But
Or she's just a bitch.
That's why she won't have sex. She doesn't want to be found out that she's actually a dude
So
competing in women events.
here's a side question. If lesbians don't have penetration, are they having sex?
Yeah, they're having oral sex or dildo sex.
Scissoring.
Yeah.
Is
Scissoring.
scissoring is penetration? No.
Well, if you got a huge clit,
Well, if you're having an orgasm, I guess.
one of those little finger ones.
Yeah, that's true. Lesbians will get other lesbians off. I think they fake it.
I hope so. Equal opportunity fakers.
Yeah, maybe. So, have you ever wondered what it was like to work in a Dominatrix sex dungeon?
Not work.
Have you ever wondered what it'd be like to go to one?
Hell yeah.
Well, why don't you?
Wasn't Dan at one of these?
Yeah, he went to some pseudo sort of thing one time.
He went to,
I think they strapped him to something and whipped him.
Yeah,
She was whipping him. Some transvestite was whipping him or something.
So this topic is all about BDSM. I don't know if has anyone have any experience getting whipped besides Dan?
No.
Pretty sure you
I don't
saw
think I
me
like
at my bachelor party.
Yeah. Have you ever let a girl handcuff you?
Yeah.
Oh.
But they
No?
had 3 handcuffs and they broke.
Have you ever handcuffed a girl?
No. I've held the hands in place.
Tied a girl up?
Nope.
Yeah, with sheets.
Jesus, you're crazy.
She asked for it. That wasn't my idea.
All right. Have you whipped or spanked?
Spank.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
like
taking
not
my belt.
okay, yeah, belts.
Do you do the old dad maneuver?
You kind of have to,
Yeah,
and then they're like, "Oh yeah, give it
Oh,
to me."
daddy. I've been a bad girl.
I said,
Oh,
here comes daddy.
Yeah, you just do one whip in the air, and they'll like bend over for it. You're like, "Oh, yeah, you're gonna whip me now."
Shit, well from that.
You can whip it. So what's up with the sex dungeon lady?
What's up with her? Oh wait, hold on, I wasn't done asking yet. Have you tickled a girl with like a feather or something?
No.
That's
no.
kind of weird.
Okay, would
I'm
you?
not French.
Would you do those things if a girl asked you to?
I
Use a
guess
French
she
tickler?
Yeah, no, just use a feather and tickle her like feet or something.
Sure.
If it turned around, yeah, why not?
All right. Would
We
you
got
let
her
a,
going.
would you let a girl dominate you and like whip you?
Nah.
Yeah, sure. Been
That
there.
would turn me on.
Probably just depend on the outfit she's wearing and what the safe word is, right?
I've had like scratched on my back.
Well,
That sucks. I don't like that.
I kind of like that.
Not when she
Well,
freaking makes you.
so
I don't mind a little pain.
so
Let's see if you're alive.
would any of you go to a sex dungeon?
Nah.
Maybe
I'd go with D to watch.
just dip your toe in a little bit, see how it goes.
Yeah, just test the waters.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't like, go balls deep in some place and just like come out walking sideways.
I'd go and watch D get whipped. I'd have to help him. I'd have to carry him out of the place probably.
I'm just here to help the whipper. So
No, he likes it harder. Yeah, you said studded belt.
So
Yeah.
the article is essentially starts off with this lady finding the job, post it online and go into the interview and like not knowing what to wear, if she wears leather to the interview or just wears regular clothes.
What'd she wear?
She just wore regular clothes. She like called ahead and asked. It was before 50 Shades of Grey was all popular and shit, so there really wasn't that many people doing this kind of shit. But she like ended up getting the job there, and the first thing they did was like, all right, well, you're gonna get tickled, like tied down. You're tied down, and someone pays to tickle you. If that was your first day on the job, would you do it?
How much are they paying?
Quite a lot, man. She made $100 an hour
to get tickled.
Yeah,
yeah, I do that.
Oh shit!
Because you can't start out
too, and I would do that.
Yeah, you can't start out dominating someone. You have to learn how to be dominated, or first submissive, and then become dominated.
Damn.
But she had a boyfriend at the time, and she like didn't tell him about it, and was just like doing all this kinky sex shit while at work. And she was like, I forget what she was doing, but there was other girls working there that were like had PhDs or like studying to be a lawyer, like super smart girls apparently. But we're into the kink, I guess.
Oh, it's all about that money.
I know at the Playhouse, supposedly a lot of women, well, I don't know if a lot is the right word, but there's a decent amount of women there that will strip on the weekends that are at like Creighton Med. But it's an expensive school, and they can make a lot of quick money.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't surprise me.
Crazy.
So yeah, there's just a lot of fucking crazy ass shit that she ended up fucking doing for people.
What was the craziest one you saw?
I was trying to look at. Oh, a lot of guys liked being kicked and punched in the balls.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
And they're paying her $100 an hour for that.
Yeah, apparently.
I did not know that was a fetish.
Or spanking, or corporal punishment, bondage, foot worship, humiliation.
Rip my fingernails off and piss on me.
Yeah, it's just weird that many men just want a powerful woman to control them. This one was weird. Request pretending to do dental procedures on toes and stabbing pool floaties and getting turned on by the air leaking out of them.
Oh my god.
Cake sitting fetishes. Yes, sitting on a cake.
That's pretty hot.
Yeah. And men who wanted me to pretend I was 30 feet tall and was going to crush them. It was like tiny details, like the color of the nail polish or the noise of sniffing, ponytails swiffing, just high heels clicking on the ground, or bubble wrap. Some fucking weird shit.
Jesus.
That, I don't know, some weird guys pay a lot of money for.
How do you know you're turned on by like bubble wrap?
Yeah, no shit. Like, were you in class one day in like grade school and somebody pops a bubble wrap? You're like, oh god.
Yeah.
What the fuck, bubble wrap?
I don't know. Maybe they had some trauma with bubble wrap. It's fucking weird for sure.
I heard of people like that are obsessed with like shoes or a shoe fetish or something like that.
Yeah. Feet things.
Yeah,
I feel like feet
fetishes and stuff.
Feet fetishes have been around for a while, I feel like,
Did you come across anything that's like you would have to consider a newer fetish, modern society, like, oh, I'm turned on by microchips?
No, I didn't say anything about that.
Pretend like you're a transistor.
Yeah, I guess. Who the fuck knows? I don't know. This lady just goes on to how it opened up her whole life to all these different weird kinks and ways of communicating with people, and it's all about, you know, willingness to be vulnerable. So it's interesting. I just thought
Yeah.
that if we're talking, it's a sex cast, we have to talk about some kinky shit like that. So what's the kinkiest thing you would allow being done to you or would do to a girl?
Nothing's going in my butt, so
Yeah. You don't want a woman to
Not-
pretend she's 30 feet tall and squashing you
oh yeah, that's
Putting on a
pretty
cake?
hot too.
or sitting on cake.
No.
You did say you liked that, huh?
No,
You-
I don't. That's
You probably want to lick it off though, right? That could be part of it.
Yeah, it gives a
I'm
whole
more of the bubble.
to the term cream pie.
That's a moon pie.
I'm more of the cake on top of the bubble wrap. That's pretty hot.
Oh,
Instant-
Bubble
shit.
wrap cake.
With red toenail polish.
Yep.
You're a fucking kinky motherfucker, Chase Grape.
He's like 50 foot tall too. So. Or farting on the cake. It's pretty hot.
Cake farts.
Yeah.
Blow that frosting into my face.
He just sits on it and his frosting goes flying everywhere. Oh, that's so hot.
That's gross. You don't tell me you wouldn't be down with that. Throw a little fucking powdered sugar on it.
On her
I'm
butthole?
gonna go with the lube. Make
Yeah,
it a little tacky.
the lube bubbles.
Oh, lube bubbles. I'm getting some really gross visuals in my head right now.
Put some soap on it. Dawn dish soap.
What?
Or just regular bubbles. Just put it up by her butthole and blow bubbles.
Bubbles, like a little bubble machine.
Queef a bubble
Bubble
for
fart.
me.
And then you catch them with your mouth. That's what I'm into.
Oh, Jesus. No, you snort it.
That's a new fetish. I want you to fart a bubble for me, and I want to eat it with my mouth.
Oh man!
Snort it
Hey,
up my
like,
nose.
if you ever find a girl that'll let you do that, you marry her right there.
Yeah, but who knows how many other people's fart she's eaten?
Yeah. Eat in the fart.
You know what the
girls.
ultimate fart bubble is, right? Like somebody eats somebody else's fart bubble and makes their own fart bubble that was originally somebody else's fart. It's like human centipede fart bubble level stuff.
Oh my god, that would be. Would it be a really big bubble, or would it be like compacted, like you
The
know?
bigger the better.
Yeah.
I'm
Huge.
more about the small, stinky ones, you know, right?
Gross.
SPD style.
Yeah.
To the little tiny ones.
Great. Anyway,
I'm gonna go buy some bubbles after this.
you gonna get some bubble wraps?
And a
No,
cake.
just bubble fuck.
Bubble fuck.
I'm gonna practice on farting in the bubbles and then catching them in my mouth.
You know, that could.
I'm gonna eat my own fart.
If you had a YouTube channel of that, I guarantee you'd get 1 million views and be making money.
Yeah. I want you to
Yeah.
practice it, and we will film it.
It'll
I'm
be
gonna
nothing
eat
for
fart
Japanese
bubbles and
men
then-
watching.
But we could spend the next year working on that, Chase.
Yeah, and we could, try to catch the bubbles and freeze them and mail them to people. They'd buy them.
Oh, it's still
my- That's great. People would totally buy frozen farts of ours. We'll work on.
Yeah, we'll work on it.
I'm gonna make a note to
Fart bubbles.
our market research team to work on frozen farts bubbles.
I'm on it.
Okay,
I've watched videos on freezing bubbles before.
perfect. Well, on to a lighter topic. Do you want to know?
Doubles are light.
Yeah. Do you want to know some good positions to play with nipples?
Yes.
Right in front of you.
Not lemons, nipples. Well, yeah, but like where do you stand? The face off? Right in front of you. Just tweak those.
Laying down. I don't know.
Doggy style. Yep. That's a good one for reaching around, grabbing those nipples.
Oh yeah.
Is that two sticks?
The pretzel dip.
You know, while we're on this topic, something I've actually read not that long ago was that a lot of women feel like men ignore their boobs too much.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, there you go, man. Use all these positions and play with some nipples.
How come? Oh, wait, scroll back up.
Gee whiz.
Right there. Look at that foot. What does that look like?
Wiener. Wiener foot.
I got dick for legs.
He's got wiener feet. Damn. The Gee whiz. Don't forget about the Gee whiz.
Oh, gee whiz.
I've never heard it called that before.
The cowgirl. Yep, you can grab some nipples with like that. Right there.
What? Oh.
Cowgirl. The caboose.
I think I was first cowgirl.
The caboose.
Caboose.
Scoop me up. That's essentially spooning. That's morning sex right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, the chairman. Ooh, Mr. Chairman.
All right.
See, I don't think I would like that position. My nuts would get crushed if her legs are outside of mine.
Ooh, the sporkin. Looks like right there, man. Grab those nipples.
Oh, that's easy access for your mouth.
Yeah, that's true too. Tabletop. Yep. Look at that nipple. Squeeze it. Look, you still got a penis leg?
Right.
No. All right. So what's your favorite position to grab a nipple?
I like doggy style.
A doggy style or something like that. You know, they're just like, oh, let me hold those still for you. They're bouncing pretty hard. I don't want you to hurt yourself.
Yeah. I kind of like it when nipples and boobs are in like zero gravity, where they're just like kind of free all like bounce. You know what I mean? And they're just like, ooh.
So that's what you got to do now. You got to buy yourself a jumbo jet. And you know how they do the nosedive with jumbo jets to recreate zero gravity? Just turn it into like a big sex club for like 30 seconds at a time. You get a lot of money doing that.
Well, we talked about the space orgies, right? They're going to start having. Yeah, there's the SpaceX trips to space.
Oh, you know they're practicing that already.
Yeah.
Elon Musk is probably looking down on us right now.
Well, he had the first orgy in space. But no, I mean, if you get the right,
you would call that line of work space dicks instead of X.
Yeah,
triple X.
Space dick.
X. But if you get the right motion, the boobs just become weightless. You know what I mean? They're just there, flopping, bouncing.
Like bags in the wind.
Yeah, like bags of sand. Exactly, Chase.
No, not bags of sand, just plastic bags floating in the air.
Like that scene from American Beauty.
So beautiful. Yeah, I can see that. You know,
kind of like fart bubbles. I don't know.
So beautiful. Oh, all right. So now that we just talked about fun nipple positions, let's just get into some Kama Sutra, right? You ever do any Kama Sutra, Chase?
Well, that's just a bunch of different sex positions, ain't it?
Yeah, it basically is an ancient text from India where they were talking about having sex and they knew how to do it way back in the day. We'll just get right into it. I don't want to like read all the details on these things.
Well, do you have some pictures of positions then we can review?
Oh yeah, for sure. We got gaping.
Gaping. Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah,
gaping. Exactly.
I didn't realize I was doing Kama Sutra in that.
You are. Oops.
I feel so tantric right now.
What's that? Go down. Still gaping?
still just gaping. Hold on, I'm just trying to make it bigger, but it makes it too big. God damn. Fuck. Can you guys see that well enough?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just do this too. Hold on.
Stop gaping around.
All right, next one. City dweller.
I have not done
This is when you're sitting crisscross and she's kind of around you essentially.
I'm like the spider on the swings.
Yeah, you could do that on a swing for sure. Pitcher.
Oh yeah.
Pretty sure that's just doggy style.
Yeah. Good one.
The lateral box.
Wow,
So
fuck
that's just
that.
awkward.
It's doable, wouldn't you?
Yeah, doable. Is it oneable?
No. Nobody
No.
wants that.
No.
Mm,
Let's plank right next to each other.
you're gonna make great eye contact.
The vagina's too far down. You can't get to it good enough in that position.
You just gotta work on your angle, I suppose, huh?
Well, if you got a little Greek dick like me.
We got the closed box.
Oh shit.
That's the position
Open
when I'm coming. Yeah.
You need to open. You need to open that box.
Oh man, keep it closed. Uta samperdua. Frontal box.
Oh yeah.
Legs up. Natural. You always do that. You do that until she says, "My legs are falling asleep."
That's when you know you're doing a good job.
Yeah. Oh, blossoming.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah. You gotta lift it up a little bit, get that arc going in there.
It's a good workout. If you're using a pillow, you're not strong enough.
Yeah. Also, nipple play.
Yeah, how come that nipple? The other ones are all just bright red. That one's got like cream with a cherry on top.
Probably 'cause it's just looking so nice right there. Queen of Heaven.
I have not done that.
Involves a man wrapping his thighs around his female partner and forcefully opening the vagina with his hands.
Also known as rape.
No, this is Kama Sutra, Derek.
Does he also have a gun to her head?
Yeah, right.
No. This is envelopment.
How is this any different than the other one? It's like, oh, she bent her leg.
See her legs bent a little bit, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Well, actually, it looks like she's got her legs bent, but also crossed over the other one.
Oh, maybe that's what it is.
Tighten it up a little bit.
So it just like tightens it up a little bit, I guess.
Woman
Yeah.
crossing her leg over one of the other while being penetrated. It might feel good for them, dude. Don't judge. Wait a
I
second.
don't know about that.
Helping wee little vaginas stretch to encompass massive penises. All right. Mare. This is two women. The
Yeah,
mare.
it is.
So this is like ancient scissoring.
I guess. What?
I don't see it. I don't see it.
The vagina seizes the penis without moving. Confused. It expands upon the description note like a stallion. This position involves sliding the penis into the vagina without any kissing or embracing, apparently in cowgirl style. So this might be more of like a act.
Oh, you know what? I think I've read about something like this where you literally like you don't move. You just put it in there and through sheer will of mind you reach climax.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, right. I'll be sitting there for a year.
Like fucking
No, that's what
move.
happens when you're trying not to come. Don't move. I don't want to get you pregnant.
Yeah, that's weird. Next, the broken flute.
Oh shit.
This one's kind of weird. It involves a woman lying down, putting her foot on the male partner's shoulder, and then taking it off and putting the other foot on his shoulder, like some sort of mid-coital rocket. So it's kind of like doing like a little dance, you know, like where her legs swing and the other one swings.
You're like scissoring your legs up and down.
I guess, yeah. I don't think it's up and down. I think it's like side to side, like she's kind of rowing, you know?
Like pedaling a bike.
Maybe.
Huh.
It's weird.
Or she kicks you in the face.
Well, if you got a foot fetish, awesome.
Well, that's how you get the broken flute.
Breaks your nose. Your nose is the flute.
Or maybe that's how your dick breaks off during this one.
What are you, a spider?
I don't know. Could hurt. Impalement. One foot on the boy's head and extending the others allows herself to be penetrated. It requires practice, apparently.
Sounds like it. I don't know who's practicing all this shit.
So this kind of might go to like some sort of chakra thing where there's certain, you know, positions on your body. You want other body parts to make a different connection. Lotus. This was very similar to the whatever other one. The spin.
Ooh.
180.
Ooh, that one up on top would be all right.
Which involves perching backwards over your seated paramour and then getting spun around 180 degrees. Penis still inside you.
You know, I've actually heard that one big complaint of women is when changing positions is the dick falling out, and that they wish men would practice keeping it in during changing of positions.
Yeah. Have you ever tried rolling, you know? Or just like lifting her up and then throwing her back down, penis still inside you the whole time? It is complicated.
The roly-poly.
Yeah. All that.
You know, an easy one to do that with is like you can transition easily from doggy style to reverse cowgirl. That's a very easy one you can practice that maneuver with.
Yeah, when you're sitting and then you just like kind of slowly stand up and bend her all the way over.
That too.
All right. Well, that's the spin. Kind of like to try that.
Yeah.
Window. Expanding. What? Have you ever taken a Pilates class and thought yourself mid-leg lift? God, wouldn't it be great if I were getting railed right now?
Oh my god.
That's essentially.
Yeah, I have thought that.
Yeah, I thought so, Derek. So essentially, you're just like, yeah, doing Pilates leg lifts here, and you're just getting railed.
This is
That's
like
expanding.
doing Kegels, pretty much.
Yeah, I can kick dick ankles. Standing. Okay.
Yeah, done that.
She's like a little monkey on there.
Yeah, you ever just stand up and say, God, I wish I was getting railed right now?
Every day.
Oh, here, there's a variation where the woman lifts her legs, places her feet into the palms of her partner's hands, and holds on for dear life as he thrusts away. There is quite no aphrodisiac quite like the fear of someone dropping you mid-thrust. So that's standing.
Or blasting you off.
Oh, here you go. Hanging. This one's probably the one with a swing or something. Or you gotta hold the entire weight. Nice sturdy wall. It's not easier, but it is easier.
That looks hard.
The cow.
Punch? Hungry?
Yeah.
Just where she's bent over a little bit, like a little cow.
That looks a lot like number 3 we saw already.
I don't think her back was as arched like that one is, you know?
Her elbows were definitely on the ground last time.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I think the difference was his legs were outside of hers.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, this one legs were inside. Standard.
Yeah, you're probably right. Standard shit.
I'm almost done.
Here's the peasant.
Why do they call it the peasant?
Apparently, only peasants were allowed to do that this way.
What?
I don't know. India kind of has a weird system. What kind of sex is popular with what kind of people in the world? So apparently, this is the way peasants fuck. And
That's
last
great.
one, bent. I mean,
Look at
that's
that guy's butt.
Yeah, this guy has a huge ass, huh?
He's got a dick butt.
Oh man. Well, that's nice. So, out of all those sex positions, which one would you like to try?
City dweller.
Why?
Stargaze.
Stargate.
I kind of want to try the one where the girl's like legs are waving or something, right?
Oh, the feet, the on your shoulder,
Yeah.
the windmill.
Windmill, or either one of those doggy style ones.
Yeah.
I want to try those standing ones.
Oh, you think you can
Or
stand?
the
I've
bubble
done
wrapper.
standing stuff before, but
Or where
there's
the
a
girl
couple
spins
position.
on you. That would be interesting.
Do what?
The girl spins 180 on you. Your dick's still in her.
That would be
Okay.
hard. You think like kick your face, knee in the face.
Yeah, well, your dick still has to be hard for sure.
Or just keep spinning her around like a top.
Corkscrew.
Wow.
You'd have to have a lot of CBD lube with that.
The feet just stick out like it's a merry-go-round, like wee.
Just starts off on the tip and slides away down.
No, she's flying out because she's spinning so much.
Oh yeah, don't spin the wrong way; it'll fly off like a little top.
Yeah, out the window.
So why you only go clockwise? You got to go down.
Don't over tighten that screw though. You might not get it back off.
Oh shit! I could twist it right off. Oh,
Twist your, oh,
Twisting that.
damn. What if that's how the where you get stuck? It's called.
the
What was that called?
twister.
No, we looked it up. We found it.
Yeah,
When it pinches your dick.
Hi, what's up, Mayhem is Psycho?
Hey Mayhem, you psycho, how you been?
I haven't seen this guy in forever.
Dick capitis or what?
Oh yeah,
penis captivus.
penis captivus.
Yeah, there we go. Penis captivus.
When you
There you go.
screw her on too tight, you get stuck in there.
Yeah. Damn it, I said lefty loosey.
That's a human centipede movie I do want to watch.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Derek, you watch a lot of weird shit though.
I have not seen Human Centipede. I don't think I ever will.
You're all about velociraptors and pastors though, so
Velocipaster, yeah.
I feel like you have to mention that movie every time you're on. All right, so I got a question for you, Chase. What do you think are some women's fantasies? What are women?
Well,
Oh.
you already said rape before the show.
I mean, it's just kind of like you already know that. Like, yeah, women actually do like like to be raped, but they like to play that sometimes.
I know a lot of women like when you're in control and you're like kind of throwing them around and shit.
Yeah. And that's
You know.
this is all consensual, so that you've like talked with the woman about beforehand. But what are some other
Yeah.
fantasies you think women like?
Role playing? I don't know.
All right. What kind of role playing? Derek, what do you think too?
Role playing, I would say maybe damsel in distress.
Yeah. What else?
Multi-partner at the same time.
Milkman.
What, Chase?
Milkman.
Milk. All right. Well, I heard Derek say multi women or whatever.
Or multi-partners.
Yeah. Well, we do have a list of women's top 10 sexual fantasies here. So, drum roll, Strangers in the Night.
Oh, what's that about?
Um,
Mystery Man.
yeah, just a stranger, just some passionate night with a stranger. Sexual predator doesn't sound inviting, but it does sound delicious, apparently.
Isn't that called getting drunk at a bar and leaving at 2 a.m. with some rando?
Yeah, apparently. Number 9, the more the merrier. Yeah,
There you go.
they do want to do it with more people. Group intercourse. Who's your daddy? They, like Chase was saying, they do want to be spanked around.
No, this is saying that they want to do the spanking.
Oh yeah, having him suck on their stiletto heel.
So
Ugh.
like it's almost like male humiliation.
Yeah. All right.
Jesus.
I guess if there's that one, then there's also lay me out on display. They want to get performed, knowing that others are getting excited by watching.
Oh, exhibitionism.
Yeah, getting ravaged.
Oh, what's Ravaged all about?
Number 6 is sexually ravished, like Chase was saying.
Okay, that's the opposite of what number 9 or whatever.
Yeah. So, yeah, surrender to their master's demands. They have to respond with yes, master.
All right, well, we're entering top 5.
Okay, top 5. Here we go. I thought putty cat.
What does that even mean?
I think this is the one that's
The
about.
idea of touching another soft, hairless body and softly sucking on her tongue.
Yeah, eventually, I guess so. So the first one about multiple people was 2 guys.
Oh, tongue sucking.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, I never thought about it, but I've been with a number of women that like doing that. Sucking on tongue.
This number 5, apparently, for a good reason. Leave a good tip. This one is about being fantasizing about being a stripper, essentially.
Or a whore.
Yeah, or just like a what's it
Here's
called?
some cab fare.
The people you pick up for like dates, like a gigolo women. Where
Oh yeah. Just kind of living that sexual side of that fantasy.
Yeah.
What can I do for you, sir? What you looking for?
So number 3 is men. They want 2 men on them at one time. Like women are kinky, man. The other one was about group sex, though. So orgies, essentially.
Orgies and yeah, okay. So taking a lot of dick.
Number 2, strap-ons. Girls want to fuck us in our asses, apparently.
Oh, Jesus. Matt, I'm okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's not going to stop them from fantasizing about it, though, right? Could be
That's whatever you want to think about.
Yeah. So number 1, like you said, call it, Chase, rape fantasy. Women want to be held down, fondled under their skirt. I mean, not all instances are, every time, but they want to be consensual about it, and they want to play that medieval fantasy of getting raped.
Consensual rape.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks that the term is rape, but it's a fantasy. Man, I don't know. It's what it is. So there you go.
Huh.
Women are fucking weird, huh?
Yeah. Well, Thor, man.
Exactly.
Everybody's weird.
Exactly, because you know what? We got top 9 men fantasies.
It's funny that it's 9 instead of 10.
What do you think it is? Chase?
Much simpler. The first top 8 are all, I just want to come.
Yeah. The number 10 one was like, we can't put that out there. We can't.
Yeah, right.
We don't want them knowing about that fantasy. So where'd Chase go? You just walk off?
He's probably going to live out a fantasy in his bathroom right now.
Is that he's peeing all over himself or sucking bubbles up into his mouth? What's he doing? I'm not leaving you, Derek. I was just grabbing a beer. Don't worry.
Thought I was going to start saying random stuff.
No, don't worry about it. Do you want to go into this list? Or you got anything to say about women fantasies?
Well, outside of number 2, I think I'm okay with the rest.
What do you think? Okay, which of those fantasies had you done? Have you play raped a girl?
No, but I've done the, what was it, Ravaging? You know, where they want to be held down and stuff.
Oh,
yeah, I've done that.
Yeah.
I've done the Menage a Trois, whatever it's called.
What?
Yeah, you remember track team Ryan in college?
Oh yeah. I do remember you talking about that.
Yeah.
Track team Ryan. That's just. I didn't know. I forgot you had that encounter with a man.
It wasn't an encounter with a man, but yeah.
That was.
He was there.
Oh, he participated.
You haven't done anything sexual with another guy in the room.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Okay. So while we're on the topic, then
I couldn't concentrate.
we have snow.
What?
I guess you would. There's been a couple times at the old house we all lived in that you guys didn't know it, but I was having sex right in front of you guys.
What?
I've done that before.
Yeah. Throw a blanket on, nobody can see anything.
Pretty sure Chase was having sex on our couch while we were all making breakfast one time.
Well, shit. Pool.
Yeah, it was.
Neighbor's pool.
And the neighbor's pool, of course. We had a party in the pool.
Yeah.
After getting kicked out of the other pool.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I think most of that stuff I've done to some degree.
Yeah, you know what? If a girl's into it, I'll try it out with her. Unless
Would you do number 2?
no, and I was about to say unless it's number 2.
I have had a couple women sneak a finger in the back door before.
All the
No
way.
warning. No warning.
All the way.
Like tip.
Oh yeah, one of them for sure, all the way. Like 2 fingers, I'm pretty sure. I'm guessing.
What? You let her get 2 fingers in?
Well, not like I could like just distinctly feel 2 fingers, but I think it was. I don't know.
How far in? Her
I'm
knuckles?
pretty sure she was knuckles deep.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like I said, no warning. It was just like, oh, what the fuck?
She put her fist in there?
No, I got a virgin.
Wait a second. Did you come?
With that in me? I don't know. I might have. I don't remember that specifically. She did it to me just a couple times, and it was like usually when she was getting hard into it, and grinding on you hard, doing the cowgirl. And I think it was more like, this is exactly what went through my head at the time. It was like, my God, she's trying to treat me like a control, like a toggle control on like a video game, like just whatever she moved, I was like, yeah.
Oh fuck.
She was a puppet master.
Yeah, kind of. It didn't hurt. But it was like very different.
A butthole master.
Yeah.
Ding. Oh, great.
I don't think I could come.
What?
I said I couldn't. I don't think I could get off with a finger in my ass.
Yeah, I think I'd be too freaked out to be like, get that finger out of there. Go wash that off.
Supposedly, Like you, as a male, I've read that you can come straight from getting plowed in the ass. Nothing else. No penis stimulation because you have like a G spot sort of in your ass. You know, hip bones connected to the leg bone, so to speak. And yeah, if you, I don't know if you want to say pleasure that enough.
It's a certain pressure on your prostate.
Oh, you remember the movie Road Trip?
Yeah.
With Sean William Scott. Yeah, did I say one finger? Better make it three or whatever. Supposedly the same fucking thing on a guy. You just fucking throw it right in there and get the right spot.
All right. Well, here we go. Top 9 sexual fantasies of men. Chase, you want to guess what's on here?
Finger in the butt.
Probably. I don't remember fully. Having his partner pursue him and take charge.
See, I like that. That's pretty cool.
What? When they when they get on top or something?
No, more like when they get demanding and I don't know, just tell you what to do.
Tell you what to finger, tell you where to do or whatever.
Whatever, I guess. Yeah, just being a boss.
So naturally, every man's fantasy is oral sex. Especially if if he doesn't do it normally, you know?
Well, they better do it well. I mean, I've had a couple bad blowjobs in my life. My only case I ever had of true blue balls was from somebody that could not give a blowjob.
So terrible at it.
It was actually the same night as Track Ryan.
Was it Track Ryan?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Sounds like it was.
We did the Eiffel Tower.
You guys clapped hands.
I've had a girl. The
What?
worst blowjob I ever had was this girl. She just had she pretty much put my dick in her mouth and didn't do anything. And I was like, "What the fuck is it?" Like,
You just put it in there and held on. It's like,
yeah, she just had my
teeth it, bite on it a little bit.
Like it's almost like she just fell asleep with my wiener in her mouth.
Was she sucking on it like a
Are you sure you didn't find her asleep and just put it in your mouth?
No, we were in a bathtub. Long time ago.
Soap in her mouth. She didn't like that.
Because I have had girls that start sucking I don't know,
treat it like a metal rod, and they're like, no, it's made of flesh.
Yeah, they're eating a popsicle or something, you know?
Ow.
Yeah, it was like, what are you doing? Don't inhale right now.
I've had teeth too. That fucking hurts. I don't like that.
Well, teeth can be good, but it can be bad. No.
Yeah, no, you can use little teeth, but it's not like chewing or anything, like no clamping. Just touch. So
apparently another man fantasy is having a threesome, which of course, two women. If you had $1 million,
you two chicks, damn right.
Probably set something like that up.
Yeah, if I had $1 million, I'd do 2 chicks at the same time.
Hey, Peter, you got Channel 9. Breast exam.
Check out these tits.
Just come over if you want to talk.
Clearly.
Are they the
yes, he wants to have anal sex with you, right?
That is one thing I have never gotten to do.
You've never wanted to, though?
No, I have never gotten to. I tried it on that fucking porn star in Canada, and she wouldn't let me. I was like, well, if that's not happening with her, I'm cursed.
I don't know. Don't give up in life, Derek. You just got to make sure.
I'm not going to say I haven't penetrated on accident.
Okay. As long as you treat them right, make sure they get an enema beforehand and everything, and then they'd probably be all about it.
Use a CBD whole bottle lube.
Yeah.
But yes, I mean, this is clearly a man fantasy because it's anal sex. What? Of course.
Maybe that's what the lube's for. Is anal, so it kind of calms your butt muscles down.
Maybe.
Yeah, right. Just relax, baby.
Yeah. Let's get your butt high.
Oh, I think you know this story, Lane. When Dan and I in high school went over to my house, and my brother, we caught him watching porn bloopers.
Oh,
And
yeah.
the first one he showed us was this big, huge black dude with this little tiny white girl, and he goes, "I'm going to put my dick in your butt," and she goes, "But I poop from there." Yeah, you do. Oh my god.
So,
That's funny.
but I poop from there.
Yeah.
I don't
So,
care. You're not for a week after this.
You're gonna be shitting pancakes.
what
Yeah. You're not even know your shit.
shit pancakes? That's from the
It's
paddle.
just gonna fall out. We're gonna say, "Oh shit."
So is this our first overlap here? Well, I guess we've had the multi-partner and then exhibitionism.
Well, that's what watching sex is, right? Exhibition.
Yeah. So on the women's list and the men's list, you have multi-partner and exhibitionism.
So this is talking about watching porn with their partner.
Oh, specifically watching porn. Okay.
Have you done that with a woman? Watched porn?
No.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. That's only a man fantasy, apparently. Women don't like watching porn with their partners. I
No,
guess.
at least not in their top 10 list.
Well, yeah, and that was just our.
Maybe it's number 11.
So, man fantasy, they do want to be submissed, being tied up, teased, and spanked. Which is kind of weird.
Eh.
I mean, I guess if there's dominatrixes out there, of course, men want to be tied up, apparently.
Yeah, tie me up and fart some bubbles in my face.
Yeah.
No, you
Fuck
don't even.
bubble.
You don't even need to
Fuck
be tied
bubble.
up.
I think they call that maneuver the bubble wrap.
Fart wrap.
When you're tied up and they just fart the bubbles right into your mouth. That's the bubble wrap.
That's the bubble wrap.
You got a
Wow.
ball gag in your mouth too?
I'd pay for that.
Yeah,
No, you got a bubble gag in your mouth.
So here is exhibition having sex.
I have done that.
You have had sex in public?
Oh yeah.
Where?
You remember the old pizza shop collective?
Yeah.
In there. That's
What?
one place.
During hours?
Oh yeah.
The
Right in the middle of a show.
was it like in? Oh, okay. So it was live, like in a bathroom.
Yeah, we would dip in the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
Pounded one out real fast.
Chase, you've talked about it in a train before.
in the Durham Museum.
Yeah.
And the train cars in the basement.
You broke into a train and had sex.
No, you can walk through the trains in the basement of the Durham.
Yeah. Yeah.
They got like the doors that are locked and shit in them. I kind of put my shoulder in the one and opened the door and I shut it right away. Me and the girl I was dating were in there and there was like people walking through the train still. And I was like, let's just fuck real quick. It could be funny.
So I wanted to ask you this for a while. When you were fucking in the train, where'd you come at?
I couldn't come.
In the caboose.
You faked it?
Yeah. Actually, we were doing the caboose in the caboose.
Did you fake it? Or you
No, I
just
was laughing too much. There's people walking by.
did you like hear people go, "Oh my god, I think they're having sex in there"?
No, no one knew us. We were in there. We weren't supposed to be in there. I broke the fucking door.
You fucking bastard. All right, so public spaces, yeah. I mean, I can see that having sex in public with people.
What number is that? 3?
There's not numbers on this one. Here is being dominated by whipping, probably pain, handcuffed. I can see that's the same kind of thing about being dominated, I guess.
Yeah, it's pretty similar to that. What, number 7 or whatever?
Yeah. The role playing, dressing up, acting out.
See, that's
That's
something
another-
I've always wondered about. Like, I think I would have a hard time not laughing doing that.
Why?
Well, like that, yeah.
If she was
I
dressed
don't know. I just
as
like
Catwoman,
I think I would just laugh so hard trying to do a character.
yeah.
Just, I get in my own head in those types of situations.
What if you're Batman and she's Catwoman? You don't think you could do that?
I mean, I would do it. I just would probably laugh at some point, or it might take me a
Yeah.
while to come around the corner because I got to get my laughs out.
Yeah. So I would say I don't need to be like act like Batman, but I would totally have sex with Catwoman, like latex.
Oh
and-
yeah, that would be fucking awesome.
Yeah. You know, you don't need to use the Batman voice unless she's all into it.
Hey,
Hey.
I'm Batman.
Let me fuck you.
No, then you look over in the mirror and look at yourself, and you're just like Batman. Yeah,
Who are
I
you?
couldn't handle it.
I'm fuck man.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman. Then the Joker walks in. Oh shit.
You're like Ryan from Track?
Track Ryan, all right, about time.
So apparently that was number one. Men's fantasies is dress up, acting out. It's kind of weird. I wouldn't have expected that.
No, they didn't have it. Well, I mean, I would assume it's in a certain order, but yeah, I wouldn't have guessed acting stuff out would be number one on men's. Was that even on the women's list? Acting stuff out? I don't think that was on there.
I don't know. Where'd Cherney go?
So great. What was your craziest sex experience?
I don't know. I think at the Durham, I guess.
Yeah, I would put my pizza shop up there as well.
I've done it in a bar once, and the owner came in and yelled at me to get out.
My brother had a similar story, but they let him finish. The guy when he got as soon as he got done, guy comes around the corner and is like, "You got to leave." And he goes, "Thanks for letting me finish." He was like, "Yeah, we timed it up as we were watching you on the camera."
Really?
Yeah.
God,
Oh,
that's fun.
yeah, definitely.
Where'd Cherney go?
He's probably putting on a Batman mask.
Yeah, he's probably eating fart bubbles too.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Fuck.
You ever work anywhere where you had a?
No, I just
woman
wanted to change my background.
Nice.
Uh,
Bad statues. That's the
If
ones
you
that
could
made
suck
fun.
your own dick, would you?
Nope. That's what Cherney's doing right now.
Probably. I don't think he's that bendy.
Cherney.
All right, great. What's one thing that a woman has asked for sexually that you said no?
Fuck, I don't know.
Nobody ever wanted to throw a dildo on and rail you from behind?
No. Fuck. Nothing really extreme at all. I knew a girl that liked to get in the butt a lot, and I was just like,
and you didn't do it?
all right, yeah. It was weird. She like loved
The
it.
question
I was
was,
like,
what did you say no to?
I didn't say
Lane, have
no.
you ever had to tell a girl no on something that she wanted to try sexually?
My butt.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, no, I'd probably be down with anything a girl wanted to try. Like I've had girls where like, let's try this position. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. Do it. Get in there, you know? So I'm
Get
not
in
really-
there. What do you mean?
just like, well, do it. Like, pretzel up.
in there, baby.
Pretzel up. Present it for me. I'm getting in there, you know?
Give me that loaded.
Yeah, stick pretzels in there.
No, if you
Get hungry,
present
bud?
it, the way I look at it is like if you present it for me, I'm mounting.
Son.
Have you guys ever had any food involved before? A little fuck buffet?
Just besides Cool Whip and chocolate
Moment.
and yeah, nothing other food really. Like ham sandwiches or something. What do you kind of
No, I mean, Cool Whip, same thing. You know, it's edible.
what kind of
Yeah,
what
ham sandwich. Mustard.
like Clark Griswold?
Hey, you got any sriracha, baby?
He's banging
Yeah.
the sandwich on his face.
Pizza, yeah.
What?
Stick my wiener through the pizza box.
Bag of popcorn.
Here's your pizza.
You wanted the all meat, right?
Have
I
any,
didn't order extra sausage.
I want to know though, have any of you worn an outfit for a lady that asks? You know, like
No, I've never been asked that. I have
like you
I
look
guess a couple
sick.
times asked to put on a strip show.
Yeah, but then you've been asked to take clothes off for a woman.
Yeah, like do a straight up strip show. Like they were like, throw on some music. And I want you to strip for me.
Did you put special clothes on or just your regular clothes?
No, I just what I was wearing. I was like, all right, well, I'm just gonna go with the flow here. Woo.
What song was
I
it?
just like,
Oh, good question. It was 9 Inch Nails. I want to fuck you like an animal.
oh my god, I'm never gonna. God damn it, dude.
Don't ever
I
sing
like
that
that song.
karaoke.
You just ruined it
Next
for
time
me.
you hear it, you're gonna think of me stripping to it.
God damn it.
I know. I'm gonna have to turn it.
Well, aren't you already thinking about this penis behind me?
I am literally looking directly into your eyes and avoiding that contact.
Put your hand up to it and like try to grab it. No, other way. Other way.
It's hard.
Other way.
No, just put your face closer to it.
There you go.
That's definitely the gayest thing I've ever seen you do.
I know. Well, I could twist my thing as I'm doing it too.
Oh my god.
That's your fetish, playing with your beard while you're beating off a dude.
John Lennon style.
No, I've had a girl ask me to wear a cowboy hat during sex before.
There you go.
Well,
Really?
maybe actually it was me and it says like I'm gonna wear this during it.
A girl asked me that. Well, actually, it was just me wearing it, but you know.
Actually been me telling her I'm gonna wear it.
But she liked it after a
Then I
while.
put the stirrups on, and things got weird.
Really wanting to like take it off and fucking
I made her ankles bleed.
But with the whip,
With
The stirrups got her.
They got caught in the sheets, and I fell out of bed.
my talons
Slicer's
bit down.
Achilles tendon. Sorry.
All right, I got a question for you guys. Lane, you first.
Yeah.
Worst sexual experience you've ever had?
Worst sexual experience.
Oh, I got one.
Where like it just ends, where they're like, this is
No, I mean like just like I don't know, whatever you think was your personal worst, whatever that is to you.
Yeah, I was with this girl having sex, and she's like, all right, I'm not comfortable. I was like, oh, all right.
Bye.
Are we done? She's like, yeah, I'm gonna leave. I was like, okay, see ya later.
Was this at the old house?
No, this was a long time ago. But then she like slept there. She didn't leave. She just didn't want to keep going, which is weird.
Some
Fine.
girls are awkward.
And then I had to take her home in the morning when she's like, let's hang out. Like, no.
Well, I was hanging out last night.
Exactly.
Great.
Yeah, I was ready to hang out last night. Rude.
Sorry.
What?
What's your worst? Your bra.
God, I was like 19, and this girl came over, and whatever. I live with like a couple buddies, and I had her bent over the sink in the bathroom.
Did you break the sink?
No, I was doing her from behind, and she had a dangleberry on her butt.
Oh.
Yeah, hairy butthole.
I'll go in her room just for like 5 more minutes. And like I was trying to blow it off because I was like getting turned off, and I blew it right on my wiener. So I had a dangleberry on. And then it like finally fell off, and I was just like, oh God, I'm never talking to you again. That's about it.
Was it a dingleberry or just like lint?
It was a dingleberry.
Smell like
For sure, because I picked it up and I chewed on it and made sure. Definitely
Tastes
dingleberry.
like chocolate.
Hey, I gotta go though, dude. My kids are waiting.
No, that's fine. I mean, I think we're done. Well, it was kind of all my topics. Unless there's any other thing like sexual education you need to tell the world.
Nope, I'm good. I just told my biggest secret. This isn't live, is it?
Oh, it's
Shit.
live.
This is unfortunately live. We're live to the world right now.
Grape's got a dingleberry fetish.
No fetish. Journey likes wieners by his ears, obviously.
Yeah, I like big dicks on Greek statues by my ears.
All right.
Derek's, oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to review. Derek's into Kansas City Chiefs footballs up his butt.
That's weird. That's weird.
There you go.
And Chase likes dingleberries. This has been Sex Talk with Trash Talk Omaha, guys.
Episode 69.
69.
All right.
Hey, virtual hug. And fuck you.
Everybody,
Later.
fucked.
Fuck Chase. Earned it.